YouTube. So this video is going to be all about building your legacy, building your empire. And I'm just gonna put this into a couple of parts because I feel like you need to get a man's point of view as well as a female's point of view, right? So when you're building your legacy, and this conception comes before you actually date. You should have some kind of thought, some kind of outline as to how you want your legacy to be, you know. So when you're dating, you want to look for a man that you want your children to look up to, okay? So if I don't want to use stereotypes and because people can change and everything like that, but I mean, let's just get serious, you two, okay? Just rock with me right now, okay? So you want when you're dating, you're looking for husband material. You're not looking for people to waste your time. Now, if you're looking for people to waste your time, then this is not the video for you. You're looking to have fun, and that's your thing, but this is not the video for you. But if you're thinking about legacy building, you're talking to a man, and you're getting from him what you feel is needed to start your legacy and your empire, okay? Because seriously, we need to start picking men that resemble what we want our sons to resemble and greater, okay? So you got a time where you're out there partying and everything like that, and you're not really looking to build a legacy, and that's not even your thoughts or your notions, you know, it's just not even in your consciousness, then this is not the video for you. This video is for those people that are serious. I mean, they know that, you know, they might have made a mistake with the first man or whatever, or the second man, but they're really looking to build an empire, a legacy, right? So what you want to be looking for in a man is some intellect. I mean, that is the basics, you know, intellect. You want to be able to have a conversation about your consciousness, okay? You want to be able to have a conversation about where they see themselves, money, where they, you want to have a conversation about their relationships. And I know people will look at it and be like, well, don't you think on the first date that going into past relationships are a bit like, you know, off? No, I don't think so. You want to learn about this man, how he is in other relationships, and you want to take that and birth what you feel would be a profitable, and I don't mean profitable in a financial sense, but profitable in a relationship sense, profitable relationship. You want your relationship to nourish, because look, you're building an empire here, okay? So y'all better stop fooling around with these guys and wasting your time with guys that they can't even stimulate your mind. You know, they can't even come up with a complete sentence. You know, you ask them simple things, and all they thinking about is how you dressed, and how, you know, what lipstick you're wearing, and your butt, and all this and that. But they're not interested in your mind. They're not interested in your intellect. They're not interested in where you see yourself or where you want to go in life. They're not interested in your talents and your skills, you know. And why would you want a man like that? Why would you build an empire on someone that don't really care about his own temple and his own self, and is not willing to expand with you, and you say, well, you know, he's this and he's that, and you making up excuses for him, or you thinking that you can change him and stuff like that. You need to stop wasting your time, because if a person want to change, they're going to change, okay? It's not because you're going to make them change. You may inspire them to change, but it's really not your duty. It's really not your responsibility to change anybody. It's every individual's responsibility to want to elevate their mind and elevate their consciousness, elevate their intellect, expand their wisdom, you know. And if you have someone that you know from past experiences, they have a background of doing certain actions over and over and over again, and you think that you're going to be the one to change them, it's like you're wasting time. Like, your job is not to go out and change the man. The man has to want to change himself, because that's what's going to make, he needs something inside of him that's going to keep him going. If you're out the picture or in the picture, you know what I'm saying? So that's why relationships don't last, because you feel like you need to change him, but then, you know, you feel like it's your responsibility and it's your duty to change him, and you so focused on that. When is your time to work on you? You know, elevate you, expand your consciousness. When is your time to do that? You're so busy on, you're not here to raise him. That's not your job. Your job is to look for somebody to help you build your empire. We women need to stop wasting time. You know, I'm blessed that I found a man, you know. So you don't want to be looking for guys that's going to tell you all the right things. That, oh my, you're beautiful. You're my sexy queen and this and that, like that. You know, when he's using like certain words, you just like, and you don't, I mean, you get all goose pimples and stuff, and you're like, yeah, he loves me, da da da. It's like, no, you need more than that, baby. If you looking to build for years and years and years, and you looking to build children together, so they building, I mean, a lot of you thinking like we're gods, right? And a lot of you thinking that we're kings and we're queens, but we're not even thinking like kings and queens. We thinking like peasants. You know, we just thinking about right now, having fun. We're not thinking in the long term. That's why our generation after generation after generation have to keep rebuilding the wheel, reinventing the wheel, because you ain't leave nobody nothing. You ain't playing for nothing. You know, so your kids have to start all over again. You didn't infuse anything into them. You know, you didn't strategize how you want your legacy to be, your empire to be. You know, you didn't think of none of these things through. And I'm not saying you can't have fun, but let's get real. This video ain't even about fun.
Everyone has challenges in their life every day. Some of them are small, but some of them are big, massive issues that can make or break you. But when you're a child, if you're lucky, you got your parents there to help and support you. But when you become an adult, you have to learn to cope with these things on your own. But we can always support each other, no matter what you're doing right now.